Today we are gonna go over how to have the perfect itinerary at Busch Gardens. Now, before you get there, you should know that Busch Gardens is divided up into different sections, kind of themed around the African locations such as Egypt, Congo. They have a birds area, Jungala, Morocco, Nairobi, Pantopia. There's the Cheetah Hunt area. There's Sesame Street, Safari of Fun, and Stanleyville. You have finally arrived at Busch Gardens, and you're gonna walk through the gates, and once you are walking through the gates, you're gonna head left and conquer Gwazi. Then you're gonna pass the alligators. They're gonna be on your left-hand side. This section of the park has been here since I was a kid, and no matter what, I still love stopping there. Everyone loves stopping there just to watch the alligators just sit there. Once you are done watching the Florida Gators, you're gonna head over and jump on Cheetah Hunt. Now, Cheetah Hunt is a triple launch coaster, and it is long, but it's not too crazy. It's not like a crazy launch coaster, but Cheetah Hunt, nevertheless, it's a lot of fun, and it's a good place to start to kind of wake you up in the morning. After Cheetah Hunt, you're gonna head to Egypt and you're gonna ride Cobra's Curse. That is like a family style spin coaster. It's not an intense roller coaster. It's fun though. I do like it. I like the show elements that they put to it in the queue, and it's a nice, fun, quick ride. But after Cobra's Curse is Montu. And Montu opened up at Busch Gardens back in '96, and I can remember when it first opened. It's a B&M roller coaster, and it's so much fun. And I can remember going there on multiple times with family, with friends, and just being on there, and I just giggle. I just giggle so much when I'm on that roller coaster because it's incredible. And you get some really nice views of Tampa. Now, after your Egyptian adventure on Montu, you're gonna want to take a little break from roller coasters and just take a nice stroll in both the Edge of Africa and the Nairobi Reserve. Now, the Edge of Africa would take you on some nice little covered walkways, very scenic, very relaxing, very quiet, and you're gonna see some nice classic African animals. You're gonna see some giraffes in the distance, zebras, lions, hyenas. It's incredible. And then the Nairobi Reserve is literally right after the alligator area. And when you're there, you're gonna see some gorillas. It's kind of like where they keep a lot of the apes at. But this area has a lot of places for you to sit down and relax. I love it. It's really quiet, and it is quintessential Florida theme park. It's time to head back over around the Cheetah Hunt area, and here you're gonna get on the Sky Ride. The Sky Ride is an older version of the gondola system at Disney World, and it will take you from one side of the park to over the other side, which is going to be in Stanleyville. But you really get an incredible view of the theme park. It's my favorite thing to do. Now, once you land in Stanleyville, you have to get on the most intense, to me, dive coaster in America, and that is SheiKra. SheiKra is so much fun. It is scary as heck. Oh my God, it's scary as heck. But it's a lot of fun. It's a dive coaster. The dive coaster simply means that you're gonna dive at almost a 90-degree angle. You have to do it. You just go ahead and do it. And after SheiKra, there's the roller coaster called Tigress, and it's a coaster. it's pretty straightforward. It's a nice coaster. A lot of people like it, so definitely do Tigress. After Tigress, it's time for lunch. And you can't go to Busch Gardens without eating at Zambia Smokehouse. Here, you're gonna get that classic barbecue smell when you walk up to it, and taste when you finally sit down to eat your meal. It's incredible. While you're there, get that chocolate layered mousse cake. It's so good. After your lunch, you're gonna head on to Stanley Falls. It's a classic flume ride. After Stanley Falls, you're gonna head over to Congo River Rapids so you can get soaked. That is one of my favorite rides. Now, if you want to dry off after your river adventure, ride Kumba. I love Kumba. It's another B&M roller coaster that is so intense and fun at the same time. And for it to have been made in the 90s, it still holds up to me. I've been on some rough rides, Magnum SL, Cedar Point. I've been on some rough rides in my past, but Kumba is fast, it's powerful, and I just hope that Busch Gardens will still maintain it because that's a gem. After Kumba, you're gonna head over to Pantopia. You're gonna ride some of the rides there, but the big one here is Falcon's Fury. This right here is the drop tower ride that is crazy. This is not for the faint of heart. I've done it once and I am so good on it. But if you are a thrill seeker and you need a little something to get your adrenaline rushing, definitely do Falcon's Fury. After Falcon's Fury, have a snack. There's a little pretzel spot right there. It's really good. Or you can go inside the Pantopia building that has some shows. They also have a place for you to eat and a place for you to get something to drink. You can go there, eat, watch a show, and relax. At this point in your journey of the day, go back and hit up some of your favorite attractions. For me, I would go back and hit up Mantu and Kumba. I probably just sit there and ride Mantu and Kumba like all day. That is it, guys. That's your itinerary for the park. Now go out there and have fun. And until next time, happy park hopping hipsters.